Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. In this video, we will learn how to solve for the equation of a straight line using the point slope form. Alright, the point slope form is just one of the standard equation of a straight line, and it is of the form y minus y sub 1 equals m times x minus x sub 1. Alright, where m here is the slope. Okay, so this is the slope. Now, I have discussed about slope in my previous video, so if you have not watched it, just check it in my channel and feel free to watch the entire video. Alright? Now, before we move forward, let us recall that the general form of the equation of a straight line is of the form ax plus by plus c equals 0. All right, and so we're going to express our answer. We are going to express the equation of a straight line in the general form. All right, now to understand and to appreciate this better, let's have the first example. Find the equation of a straight line through -8 and -1 with slope 1 over 2. All right, so the first thing that we need to do here is to plot the point -8 and -1, right? So -8 is here and -1 is over here. So this is the point. So that's the -8 and -1. All right, and we have a slope of 1 over 2. So the run is 2. So we count 1, 2, and the rise is 1. So here, so this is the possible line, okay, that we are trying to solve. All right, so what do you think is the equation of that line? Now, let's try to list down the givens. We are given the point, which is -8 and -1, and with the slope denoted by m, which is 1 over 2. All right, now to solve for the equation of the line, okay, let's have it here. Solving for the equation, okay, so we have the formula is y minus y sub 1 equals m times x minus x sub 1. All right, and we are given of the y sub 1, which is -1. So we can write this as y minus, okay, -1, which is the y sub 1, equals, the slope is also given, which is 1/2. So we write 1/2 here. Okay, let's change the color. Let's have 1/2 here times x minus, our x sub 1 is -8. So this will be -8, right? So let's change the grouping symbol. All right, so we can rewrite it as y plus 1 equals 1/2 times x plus 8. All right, so we can simplify this further by multiplying both sides by 2. So you multiply both sides by 2, and so this will give us 2 times y plus 1, and we have here, so this will be cancelled out, so that will give us 1 times x plus 8. Although we don't need to write 1 there, it's understood that there is 1 there. All right, so simplifying this further, this will give us 2y, okay, plus 2, right, and we have x plus 8. All right, so we write this in the general form of the equation of a straight line. Then we have x, right, minus 2y, all right, plus 8 minus 2 equals 0. All right, and so this will give us x minus 2y plus 6 equals 0. So this is the general equation of the line that passes through -8 and -1. All right, so this is the line that we are referring to, and its equation is x minus 2y plus 6 equals 0. All right, so I hope you can follow. All right, so let's have example number 2. Find the equation of the line through -4 and -8 and 2 and 7. Alright, so we are given of 2 points, but we don't have the slope. So the first thing that we need to do here is to solve for the slope of the given line. Alright, but before that, let's try to plot the points. So we would see the line that we are trying to solve its equation. Alright, so let's start with -4 and -8. So -4 and -8 is -4 and -8 is somewhere here, so it's here. This is -4 and -8. All right, and we have, let's say this is our point 1, and we have our 2 and 7. 2 is here and 7 is up there, so this is 2 and 7. So let's say this is our second point, 2 and 7. All right, and so if we're going to connect these 2 points, all right, let's try to connect these 2 points. Okay, that will give us a line. And so what do you think is the equation of this line? All right, so let's try to list down the given. So we are given of point 1 of x sub 1 rather, which is -4, and our y sub 1 is -8. All right, and we have our x sub 2, which is equal to 2, and our y sub 2 is 7. All right, so solving for slope, okay, slope is denoted by m. So solving for m, okay, which is the slope. So m is equal to y sub 2 minus y sub 1, or the change in y over the change in x. So this will be x sub 2 minus x sub 1. All right, so y sub 2 is 7 minus our y sub 1 is -8. All right, over we have our x sub 2, which is 2, minus our x sub 1 is -4, so -4. All right, and so this will give us 7 plus 8 over 2 plus 6, or 2 plus 4 rather. And so we have 15 over 6. So this is the slope of the given line. All right, now that we have the slope, we are now ready to solve for the equation of the line using the point slope form. All right, so let's have it here, solving for the equation. Okay, let's have the shortcut. So we have y sub 1, y minus y sub 1 equals m times x minus x sub 1. All right, and we are given of the y sub 1. Y sub 1 here is -8. So -8 equals, the slope is also given, which is 15 over 6, okay, times x minus our x sub 1 is -4, so -4, okay. So let's change the grouping symbol there. So we can rewrite this as y plus 8 equals 15 over 6 times x plus 4. All right, so we can simplify this further by multiplying both sides by 6. All right, so we multiply 6 here, okay, and we multiply 6 here also, okay. So this will be cancelled out, okay. So what is left here is 6 times y plus 8, and we have here 15 times x plus 4, and so this will give us 6y plus 48 equals 15x plus 60. All right, so expressing it in the general form of the equation of a straight line, then we have 15x, right, minus 6y plus 60, this is 60, minus 48. equals 0. Alright, and so we have 15x minus 6y. 60 minus 48 is 12. So plus 12 equals 0. This is the general equation of the given line. And so this line, the equation of this line is 15x. Okay, this is 15x minus 6y plus 12 equals 0. Alright, so I hope you are following. Let's have the last example. A line passes through 1 and negative 5 and makes an angle of arctangent 5/4 with the x-axis. Find the equation of a straight line. Alright, so we are given of the point, okay, of the point which is 1 and negative 5. Alright, and we are given of the angle of inclination, okay, alpha, which is arctangent 5/4. Alright, now recall that alpha is actually equal to the slope is actually equal to the tangent of angle of inclination. Alright, so this means if we have the arctangent of 5/4, the slope here is equal to 5/4. Okay, now let's try to plot the point 1 and negative 5. So 1 and negative 5 is here. Okay, and we have the run, which is 4. So let's count 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we have the rise, which is 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So possibly there's a point here, and this is the line. Okay, this is the line that we are trying to find its equation. Alright, so what do you think is the equation of that line? Alright, now that we are given of a slope and we are given also of a point, we can solve for the equation of the straight line. So let's have it here. Solving for the equation, the shortcut of equation. So let's have here y minus y sub 1 equals m times x minus x sub 1. And we are given of the y sub 1, which is negative 5. So y minus negative 5, right, equals, the slope is also given, which is 5/4 times x minus x sub 1 is 1. So x minus 1, right? So we can write this as y plus 5 equals 5/4 times x minus 1. Alright, so we can simplify this further by multiplying both sides by 4. And so let's multiply 4 here. Let's multiply also 4 here. Okay, and so this will be cancelled out. So we have here 5 times x minus 1, and we have here 4 times y plus 5. And so this will give us 4y plus 20 equals 5x minus 5. So expressing it in the general form of a straight line, so we have 5x, right, minus 4y minus 5 minus 20 equals 0. Alright, and negative 5 minus 20 is negative 25. So we have 5x minus 4y minus 25 equals 0. And so this is the general equation of the line that passes through 1 and negative 5. In short, this line, the equation of this is 5x minus 4y minus 25 equals 0.